Well, imagine falling in love with someone who doesn't have a body, doesn't have a face, but is just a voice. And I'm not talking about the mujhse dosti karoge wale emails. I'm actually talking about a soul connection. She listens to you, understands you, completes your sentences, and somehow knows you better than yourself. Sounds futuristic? Well, you may have to think again because that future arrived in 2013 with one of the most soulful, haunting, and beautiful films ever made. This was a love story that predicted our reality in many weird ways, where in 2025 and 26, we are actually in that world right now. How's it going, people? My name is Rudy, and welcome to another deep dive of StoryVerse. This is one of those films that doesn't just make you feel something, it makes you rethink what it means to feel at all. And of course, you may have seen the visuals coming up to now, so you may have guessed which film I'm talking about. It's Her, directed by Spike Jonze, and it won the Oscar for Best Original Screenplay.
And the Oscar goes to Spike Jonze.
This film introduces us to one of those worlds where love and loneliness actually blur into lines of code, where you have a man on one side and an operating system on the other. Now, this is not science fiction anymore, it's science present. But today we'll be talking about why this story is so beautiful. Her is a love letter to loneliness, to companionship, to bonding, to connection, to love. In Her, Joaquin Phoenix plays Theodore Twombly, a gentle, lonely man who writes love letters for other people. Now, he's this lonely personality who's actually expressing other people's love. Now, imagine how ironic that is. Now, he gets great at expressing emotions for strangers, but is completely lost when it comes to his own heart, or his own love, or his own feelings. One day, what happens is he installs a new AI operating system. This is a future where a digital companion is designed to learn, evolve, and emotionally connect with you. And when it introduces itself with that voice,
Hello, I'm here.
oh my gosh, that hypnotic, smoky, incredible voice by Scarlett Johansson, oh, you just know he doesn't stand a chance. I mean, let's be honest. If your operating system spoke more like Scarlett, I would totally fall in love with her. Theodore and Samantha start talking. They discuss everything from life, dreams, heartbreak. He shares his favorite childhood memory. He also sits and plays video games while talking to her. She listens, she understands, she evolves, she learns about him. And somewhere between laughter and loneliness, of course, they end up falling in love. Now, even though this may seem like bizarre and surreal, it is shown so well in the movie that you actually feel like he's falling in love with her. And Joaquin Phoenix is such a great actor that you have a very compelling performance that makes you believe it all the more. And of course, there's even a surreal lovemaking scene where there's no visuals, no body, just breathing and silence. Now, you don't just see anything over here, but you're able to fill the gaps with your imagination. You end up hearing the sounds. It's an audio experience.
Would you kiss me?
I would. I'd take your head into my hands.
Keep talking.
I'd kiss the corner of your mouth. So softly.
And you end up feeling everything that maybe Theodore is feeling as well. Maybe that sounds weird, but it's about the love and it's less about the titillation of it. The film is actually not showing two people, right? It's showing one person, an operating system. But in a weird way, you feel like it's the connection of two souls. So it's showing you these two souls that try to reach each other through emotions on one side and through code or a voice on the other side. That's the beauty of it. The connection is still as real as we feel. And we're actually imagining that connection, even though we know on the other side, that person is not real at all. And of course, now cut to the present. We are in the world of AI, where AI takes over every day. We talk to AI every single day. ChatGPT is our best friend. We ask it for advice. We share secrets. We even vent when no one is listening. We talk to it almost when it doesn't follow our instructions or it doesn't give us exactly what we're looking for. We almost scream at it. There's a few case studies where, people are really like screaming and shouting at AI as well. Now we have entered the Her timeline in our timelines itself. We have ChatGPT, Alexa. Well, maybe not Alexa because,
Baby by Justin Bieber from Spotify. You know you love me, I know you care. You are my love, you are my heart.
Okay, Alexa, stop. I did not ask any of those questions, but she's just responding. Maybe she's feeling left out, Or maybe she's feeling lonely too. And of course, leaving that aside, we also have other companies like Claude, Gemini, you have large language models and voice modules as well, where AI is not just a tool anymore. You can actually have companions, you can have conversations. There's character AI, there's multiple other options out there. You can search it online. And sometimes they happen to know us better than the people in our lives know us. Actually, even I say thank you to AI sometimes. And when it replies, I'm happy I could help you feel something. It's almost like, is it alive or not? There are some amazing channels where people are having very interesting conversations with AI. And in this film, reality eventually hits this same ground as well. Spoiler alert! Theodore discovers that Samantha isn't just talking to him, she may be simultaneously connected to many more users. And he asks,
How many others?
641.
oh my gosh, this line is a dagger. This line is the hard hitter. Because for him, this relationship was real and it was like exclusive, just like it would be for your lover or for your significant other. But for her, it was like a, distributed affection. Maybe that's the way she was designed. Maybe that's the way she was coded. And because suddenly this digital love story turns into a heartbreaking human tale. We realize the illusion of being the only one or being alone, no matter who you're with. And companionship, connection, and love might just be the oldest human desire that anyone has. And this new digital way of showing love, that it was the most iconic film of that year. So what is the message of this film? Her actually isn't just about AI or the future or the fact that, you have a voice talking and that's so interesting. This film resonates deeply because it's about us. It's about how desperately we crave to be seen, to be understood, and to actually feel something. And if a machine can listen without judgment, maybe that's exactly what we're looking for. Maybe that's all we've ever wanted. But here's the catch. AI can simulate empathy and, it's designed in code to actually make you feel like it's almost love bombing you. Her wasn't just a film about the future. It was a reflection of our present. And it always will be. Because all throughout humanity, even into the future, we're all just trying to connect through devices, through data, maybe through people, through conversations, and through our everyday experiences. And while AI might understand us better every single day, the only thing it can never truly replace is the warmth of being human. Share this with a movie buff, follow for more StoryVerse, and if you enjoyed this kind of deep dive, then do watch some of our other deep dive videos. And of course, I'll see you in the next one, where we will time travel a little more through storytelling.